Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Halloween season, happy fall, happy Friday the 13th. It's not actually autumn yet. We have a couple weeks of summer left. But if you look outside, it pretty much looks like fall. So we're just gonna I would love the extra summer, but it doesn't look like it's happening. So, and I get to wear my blazer. I bought this in the summer. I've been wanting to wear this for months, but it's too warm. This is like an oversized denim sport coat thing. I roll this. This makes me feel like Dorothy Zbornak. It is the ugliest, coolest thing that I have right now. And I'm very excited to get to wear it. I'm going to do a skull haul for you today. What does that mean? I'll explain in a minute. I'm also going to be talking to you about some new merch that I have online. This is from my charity merch store. If you don't know, I have t-shirts and mugs and different things available for Doris and Melba. I just added some Count Raven Insane stuff, and I also threw in some of my own designs as well. 100% of everything earned when you buy any of this stuff goes directly to charity. It's all been donated to the Looking Out Foundation. I'll include a link if you'd like in the description of this video. You can read more about them. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, find some way to donate to charity being on YouTube. So check it out. I will include a link in the description of this video. I will also be showing you the new designs as soon as I'm done showing you these skulls that I have in front of me. So at the house that I'm in right now, we have one window that really sort of faces the street. It happens to be the kitchen window. It's sort of like a big picture window. And since we moved in, we've been treating it, Christmas and Halloween, like a display window in a department store. We just sort of block off the back so you can't see the kitchen, and we set up some sort of display. We talked about this last year, but did something else. So this year, we're gonna just do skulls, just shelves with just rows and rows and rows of skulls that are lit so people can see them from the street. And that's sort of our Halloween decor for that front window this year. That meant I had to go buy a bunch of skulls. So that's what I have. I have a couple that I've had for a while, and then I'm gonna show you everything that I picked up, and I'm gonna tell you where I got it in case you like it and you wanna try and find it. And some of you have probably seen these before. I got this at Home Depot couple years ago, and I've seen it turn up at Home Goods recently. It actually lights up and makes noises, but we don't actually use it for that. I don't know if it's gonna fit in the display window this year, if it will go somewhere else. It just depends on how it looks when I'm getting all these done. So I wanna start with the skulls that are, I wanna say pre-existing, but that sounds like a medical condition. The ones that I've had, which aren't that many, because I've never really been a skull person until this year, so it's made it kind of interesting. This one I actually picked up at Goodwill years ago, and it's just a standard like plastic skull that somebody had, and they actually had a hole in the top where they'd put a candle in it, and it just dripped wax down the sides and the front and the back. And it was in a bin for a couple bucks. So I picked it up because I just thought it was really cool looking. This has been in a couple Raven videos in the past. The next one, and I loved this. This I thought was just actually really beautiful. I picked this up at Fred Meyer last year, and Fred Meyer is like a Walmart, but regional. It's like one-stop shopping. And the past couple years, they've had these really cool skull designs. This year, not so much. I did pick up a couple from them though. I thought this was sort of Roman looking. I just thought that it was really cool. I thought it was pretty. So I picked that one up just because it was neat. This year has been the big skull shopping fiasco. So I have three that I picked up at Fred Meyer this year. This one is in like a duochrome finish, and it's a pretty standard skull. It does have a hinged jaw. I just thought that the color was really cool, and I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but I thought it was kind of neat looking. It's not necessarily huge, but I think it'll be an okay size. Some of these are smaller. I preferred the larger ones, meaning not as big as the big one, but bigger than this. This one was also in that kind of duochrome color, but you can see that it's got this cutout in it, and I just thought that it made it kind of, I don't know, it made it kind of interesting. And it's plastic, so I wouldn't like put a candle in this or anything, because you would melt it. And then the last one that I got from Fred Meyer this year was this guy who looked like Angry Skeletor. And this one actually does also light up. It's got a spot for batteries in the bottom. I didn't figure that I would use the lights, but I thought it didn't look like the others. It just sort of had an angry face. I liked that it was missing a couple teeth. And I just thought that this one was kind of fun, so I picked this one up too. Now I'm not going to show you all of these because they are just standard styrofoam skulls that I picked up. These ones I figured that I would paint if we needed any extra ones on the shelf. They're cheap. I got these at Joann Fabrics. Don't paint foam with spray paint. You can use floral spray paint, and some of them have primers that go with them. I've never used it. I usually just paint these with a brush. That's how I did the heads for Doris and Melba. Have I ever showed you my wig heads for Doris and Melba? Do you want to see them? Hang on. All right, these are in the other room, and these are just standard foam wig heads. And I painted this one gold. She's got eyebrows. Gold with the green eyes and the orange lips. And then for Doris, I did silver with the blue, and she's got a winged liner like I do on Jay. And the red lips, but these are my Doris and Melba foam heads. And these are done with just regular latex paint. I didn't spray them at all. Because if you spray foam, lots of times it just dissolves. Which can be cool if that's an effect you're going for. All right, this next one I also got at Joann Fabrics, and this is just a very standard looking white skull. Nothing super special about it. I may decorate it. I could put a hat on it. You could put sunglasses on it. It's just another one that was a decent size, and I thought this will go good on the shelf, so let's get that. Home Depot had a bag of 3 skulls for cheap. I don't think this was that much money. I don't remember. It's not on here. But I picked these up again just because we need skulls, man. And these all have a hinged jaw, and they should fill in the space nicely. The fancy ones came from Home Goods. Let me clear off my table and I'll show you this. All right, so at Home Goods, I got one glass one in just white, and I just liked the shine on it. I thought it was really pretty. These are all larger size. These are like the size that I was looking for when I was looking at skulls. And these all ranged in price. This one was $10. I think the most expensive one was $12.99. I got 2. I got 2 of these ones. This is just kind of a standard silver metallic color, but the shape, there's nothing really super fancy about it. You can see them all right here, and those are plastic. These were $12.99. Another silver one, this one had this sort of etching design on it of butterflies and flowers and stuff that I thought was kind of neat. And then, and this probably the same price, $12.99. This one also metallic, but had this kind of floral thing going on. This one, $12.99. I think these are pretty much all the same price. You can see the edges here. I thought that it would be fun to take some of those foam ones and actually put like dried flowers in them, or silk flowers, something like that, to kind of give them a little flower crown. This one, which I just thought, this is the most colorful one, I just thought was really cool. It's like a sort of velvety, velour-y, it's that standard shape, but it's purple. And then the 2 that made me chuckle the most, these are the last ones that I have. I've got this one with headphones and sunglasses on. This one was TJ Maxx, but I've seen this at Home Goods as well. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, they're all like the same store. This one also $12.99. I thought the headphones were funny. It made me laugh. And then this, I actually laughed out loud when I saw this at Home Goods. And this is another one that lights up, but I don't know that I'd really use the lights. He's just got a beanie on, and I liked it. I thought it was kind of funny. It just made me chuckle. So these are the skulls that I have so far. And I did stand in the parking lot at Home Goods and quote Hamlet, but I just confused Jeff. He didn't, because I had a skull in my hand. He didn't get it. All right, guys, the last thing that I want to talk to you about is the online charity merch shop with the t-shirts and all that stuff. I added 6 new designs, 5 of them with Count Raven Insane. One is a standard like the classic Count Raven logo. That I love this picture. I've used this picture numerous times. It's the first time I ever did the character, and I liked the way that this design turned out. Then I have 4 terrible pun Halloween shirts. I asked friends, I'm like, give me some really bad puns. One of them I ripped off from a shirt that I picked up at Spirit Halloween, I think like 3 weeks ago. It just says creepin' it real. I thought that was hilarious. I have another one that says, if you've got it, haunt it. I have one from a few years back. The picture is from a few years back when I did a horror host thing, which is my favorite thing that I've done with Raven so far. The intermission in that, if you've never seen it, skip the movie, go to the intermission. It's like the funniest thing I think I've ever written. That one says witches be trippin', and then the one that everybody seems to really like the most says boo Felicia. And I think Bruce was the one that said that to me in the car the other day, and I was like, that's it. That's the one. Because I was going to do Here for the Booze. So check those out. I also added a design for Metamorphosis, the single, the video that came out last Halloween. I don't have any merch with my name on it, and I was like, sure, why not? And again, 100% of anything that's earned from this goes directly to charity. I set the prices as low as they can possibly go, just to give people some incentive to buy, so it's not like outrageously priced stuff. But still, every penny helps, I suppose. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Happy Friday the 13th. I hope you enjoyed the skull haul. I have more kind of Halloween stuff coming up, a couple tag videos that I'm doing. It's just going to be a little bit of fun, and then we're going to get into October, and if all goes well, there'll be some extra special stuff. So thank you, I appreciate it. Check out the store online. It is teespring.com/stores/Dustin Hunter. I will see you very soon. Happy Halloween season. Bye, guys. I don't think I can reach this. I could climb over the... No, I'm going to walk around. Stepping over skulls.